Hello, friends. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I don't know if there's a possibility that my camera might have been shifted by dogs hitting wires. But hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. How are you on this fine Sunday? I have a dog on my lap. I have a little tiny dog on my lap. I have a little Penny. How's it going, Penny? How's your Sunday? Is it good? Tell everybody how your Sunday's been. No? No? Don't want to? That's okay. Someone has Sunday morning eyes. Do I look tired? I probably do look tired. Hi, Jenna. Hello, Davis. Welcome to the stream. Jesse, hello. Welcome, welcome. Parya, I don't think I caught what you said your name was. Is it actually Parya? Or is it something else? Was I right when I said it was either Brian or Kevin? Hi, Stacy. I'm happy you made it today. How are you? Mwah. Mwah, mwah. I do have to still set up this a little bit. You are just a little nug. You're the cutest little nug. Ryan, I was close. I was close. I said Brian, it's Ryan. Has she had her coffee yet? I don't like to talk before coffee either. Yeah, Penny hasn't had her coffee yet. Have you had your breakfast yet? No. Did Dad get you your breakfast? Yes. Will you refuse to eat your breakfast because you're picky? Yes. That's what it is. She's such a funny dog. Sometimes she's like absolutely starving, and then other times she just doesn't want to eat her food. So, do you want to go get your breakfast? Do you hear your daddy upstairs? Did you want to go get it? You can go have your breakfast if you'd like. And then Mom can set up the stream. I just realized how crazy I probably look talking to my dog. Okay, I'm gonna put my dog down now. Dog mom duties are over. Please let me know if any of you talk to your dogs like that or if it's just me, because it might just be me. It's fine. My Boston was a snuggler today as well. Aww. Yeah, both of my dogs were in bed with me until I got out of bed. They always are. It makes me so happy. Also, I'm pretty sure... Okay, there's only one side of these. All right, I'm good. Okay, so today, friends, I'm going to be playing a game called The Fox Experiment. This is published by Pandasaurus Games, and it is designed by Elizabeth Hargrave and Jeff Frazier. I don't know what Jeff has designed in the past, but you guys probably know Elizabeth Hargrave from Wingspan, as well as I believe she designed Mariposa as well. And this game, I didn't know this until I looked more into this, but the Fox Experiment has some like roll and write mechanics in it, which is amazing, and I'm so freaking excited for it. So I'm gonna put you guys down here. I'm trying to drink more water, so that is what I am doing now. I have not had any coffee today. I'll probably have coffee once I'm finished. But I figured I would try to not drink coffee to see if that's why I lose my voice. But I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it's just my morning voice. Hello from New Brunswick. Hello. Welcome. Monic, welcome to the stream. No, we get it. Thanks, Jessie. But she's so cute. She is. What's your pupper's name? That pupper that I just had was Penny. Penny Rose. And then I have another dog. She's a Morkie, so she's half Yorkie, half Maltese. And then I have another dog that is a full Maltese, and his name is Walt. Or Walter Gregory, in full. We all do. Okay, good. I make wild voices at my animals all day, every day. Oh, that makes me feel better. Not at all. I talk to doggos all the time. Good. Good morning, everyone. Brian, good morning. Sarah, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? It's been so long since I've seen your name in chat. Hopefully you're doing well. Roland Wright, my partner's fave mechanic. It's one of my fave mechanics as well. I absolutely love it. Ever tried Trails of Tucana? One of our faves. I have never tried that one, but I heard Z Garcia always talks about it on the Dice Tower. Ooh, Halloween nails. Oh, shoot. You know what I meant to do? 2 of my nails fell off. These are fake nails, by the way. I do not have gorgeous long nails like this. So just ignore the fact that I have no nails on my pointer fingers. Oh no, that makes me embarrassed. This makes me embarrassed. Oh, just ignore it, okay, everyone? Just ignore it. I need to make tea soon. It helps my throat and it always feels scratchy in the morning. See, that's what I need to do, Sarah. I need to start making tea in the morning. For some reason, I always just relate tea to, or connect tea to like the evening time. And I always tell myself, like, no, morning is for coffee, but like I could just have tea in the morning. Like, Jenna, you can have tea in the morning, it's fine. Sir Walter Gregory the Third, Count of the Couches and the Chairs. You're awesome, George. Thanks for making me laugh all the time. It's great. Good morning, Jill. Welcome to the stream. Life has been busy, but I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. You're welcome. Sending you all the love, Sarah. Miss your name in the chat. I love nicknames for pets. I had a cat named... You had a cat named what? Zavodnik? Nikki for short. That's so cute. I actually love the name Zavodnik, if I'm saying that right. That is gorgeous. Just picked up the furry expansion, but didn't have a chance to try it yet. For trails or fairy expansion or furry expansion. One of the two. Nicknames forever. Your nails look intentional. Really? I'm surprised about that. One of our 4 cats' names is Bean. Oh. I have tea both morning and night, but I have different teas. Yeah. Yeah. That would make sense. Have your morning type tea, and then like your evening teas, probably like a chamomile or something. And I've seen you have coffee at night. Yep. Yep, you're right. You're right, Stacy. I have had coffee at night. Have you tried Rise of the Red Panda? It's a roll and write where you rescue red pandas from predators. What? I have never heard of this. I need to look this up. Rise of the Red Panda. I am 100% going to look that up after the stream because I love red pandas. Our Boston is nicknamed Sir Charles, real name Charlie. Oh, that's so cute. Fairy expansion, not furry. Fairy expansion for Trails of Tucana. It's decent. Nice. Hello, good evening from Poland. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Bean is such a cute pet name. Yeah, I love that. Okay. So I do need to set up the rest of this game. So we have science cards. We have experiment cards. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Experiment cards go here. We are going to shuffle and choose 4 of these patron cards. These are going to go over on the side. 2 on the A side. So 1 and 2. And then 2 on the B side. There we go. I'll probably have to look up what those mean in a second. All right, and then I have, these are my pup cards. So whenever my 2 parents have pups, I'm going to be picking one of these off the top. They have a bunch of fox meeples, which I will say there are 4 different, I think there's 4 different ones. 4 different shapes of meeples, which I think is so cute. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see. There's 4 different shapes of meeples, which, like, they didn't even have to do that, but I think it's just very cute that they did that. And you have all the different poses. There's like 2 standing, actually 3 standing, but one's like crouching down, and then one's sitting. Very cute. So I have all of those. Which these will be going on to a few different places on the board. So you have these 4 spots that are connected to the patrons. Let me zoom you guys out again. You have these 4 spots here. So eventually I will be able to put foxes on some of these patrons in order to score these at the end of the game. So these are going to be some end game scoring. You will also additionally get some resources here. I have to put out these in a second, but that is how you score some end game stuff here. You have the friendliest fox track here, which is the cutest thing ever. At the end of each round, so there are 5 rounds in the game. At the end of each round, we are going to see who the friendliest fox is of that round, and then you will put one of your meeples in that part of the board or on that part of the board, and you'll get victory points based off of any of your meeples being in any of these spots. So round 1 is 2 points, 2 points. Rounds 3 and 4 are 3, and then round 5 is 5 points. So that's where you're going to be putting your fox meeples. We also have, this is the turn order track up here. So in the first phase of the round, which is going to be, I believe, research, we are going to be choosing 1 female and 1 male, as well as choosing a spot on the turn order track. There is obviously going to be better things as you go later in the round for the next round, if that makes sense. And if you want to go first for the next round, you are going to have to not get any benefit. We've seen that a lot in a lot of other games. So yes, that is the turn order track. You have the females, the male parents. We have some tokens here, the trait tokens. This is my reference here. This is endgame score thing. Then we also have the stuff for the AI. So let me shuffle these things up. When is the Fox experiment going to retail? Anyone know? I'm pretty sure it was, when I watched a video, they said September, but I think that's been pushed a little bit later. I do think it is, it's like very soon. I know that. What was I going to say? I don't know if the Kickstarter's fulfilled yet. Has anyone, or did anyone back the Kickstarter of Fox experiment? I do think it's very soon. Let me see if they posted somewhere about it. Boop. Pandasaurus. Yeah, so on October 11th, they said pre-orders for the Fox experiment are now open. Coming to retail November 22nd. So at the end of November. Oh. Shipping is November 13th, I think. Okay. Is it available, George, on Game Nerds, or is it for pre-order? It might be pre-order. I did, but I didn't get it yet. Okay, so it still hasn't fulfilled on Kickstarter then. The version that I have here is just a retail version. I was looking at the Kickstarter yesterday, and I'm like, oh my goodness, if I like this game as much as I think I'm going to, I'm going to regret my decision not backing the full Kickstarter version because it looks so nice. I'm a little bit mad at myself for not backing the Kickstarter. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so let me shuffle these all up. I didn't back Fox Experiment, but I won a copy in a stream. Forgot whose, so I'm hoping copies ship soon. Very nice. Did you win like the retail version, Sarah, or did you win like the Kickstarter version? All right, so these, we're gonna put out 3 of them here. So these are going to change every round. So the different things that you can acquire on the turn order track are going to be different. That's not fun. I'm not gonna put that one there. I don't want the same thing. There we go. Oopsie. And then we need to put 4 on these spots here. Whoa. That's a lot. This is like that. Like that. That's boring. I want them all to be different. There we go. And then these will all go here. So I didn't put one here because this is for a 2 to 4 player game. Also, I think I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. That's good. Beautiful. All right, so I think pretty much have everything set. Are you guys looking at each other? Are you guys being cuties? Here we go. I have the little phase or player reference. We have all of the dice over here. I don't know if you guys can see those. I do want to quickly read through. So this is a pretty big, I will say this is a pretty big rule book. But it does include a 2-player mode as well as a solo mode. I just want to make sure I know what I'm doing when the AI is doing the breeding and research phase. So when they are making a new pup and breeding, draw a new blank fox card from the AI deck. Find the leftmost male fox and the leftmost female fox in the that the AI selected in the kennel. The AI's fox meeples. For each trait, oh, do they just place? I think they just place. They don't actually like take the. They don't actually take the cards from here. They just place their meeple. Also, I'm pretty sure I just hit the player reference again. Good Lord, help me. Let me. True. I love the theme so much. Elizabeth Hargrave rocks. Yeah. Received Septima notice. Oh my goodness. Shipping notice. 401 has this for pre-order. So, Ryan, I am getting a copy of Septima. And I literally am like, the moment I get that game, we are playing it on stream together, guys. I am so excited about Septima. You have no idea. You too. Hey. No playing around the cords, please. Hey. Hello? Children, away from the cords. Thank you. Jenna goes on a fox hunt for the chaos version. Honestly, I might. Like, I would love the Kickstarter version. I have a feeling I'm going to love this game, so... which I will say right now, the retail version was sent to me by Pandasaurus for review, so a huge thank you to them. And I do want to be honest with you guys and let you guys know that. I had to purchase the retail version meeples, though, because I thought they were much cuter than the deluxe versions. For the Fox experiment, Jesse, or are you talking about another game? I think we're still talking about that. Oh, yes, because you said you did, but you didn't get it yet. I do like the Fox meeples from this one, though. I do agree. The other ones, they're like heat press printed, and they have like the actual illustrations of the foxes on them. Though admittedly, I've yet to try Mariposa. I have it, but not played. Anyone else here play it? I've heard it's good. I heard that like it's definitely, I wouldn't say it's as good as Wingspan, obviously, because Wingspan is such a hit. But I've heard really good things about Mariposa. Apparently there's an official soundtrack for Septima. Yes, I heard about that. Monique and Naveen were talking about it. And I think they like linked it in their most recent video, so I might go and purchase it because it's on sale for like 15% off or something. Hi Jenna, it's Pamzio. Hello Pamzio, welcome to the stream. How are you? Pamzio and I are currently playing a game of Tranquility on BGA. It's going well. I think we have like 4 cards left. Do you think we're gonna win? I don't know if we're gonna win. Just to let you know. I got the deluxe version and added on the wooden fox meeples for the fox experiment. I'm worried that neither will be colorblind friendly, so having both makes it easier to find something that will work. Yes, very, very true. Hopefully nowadays, like, publishers think about that sort of thing, but we'll see. For each trait die on both parent foxes, mark 1 space on the corresponding trait track of the blank fox card. Okay. If the AI has any friendly tokens, which are the little green tokens here, mark an extra space on the pup as follows. For the first friendly token, mark 1 space on the number 1 priority trait from that study. If the card has a second friendly token, also mark 1 space for the second priority trait from that study. Write the pup's total friendliness score and give it a name. If the AI fills up a trait track during the process, it gains 1 point. Star token and writes the excess number on the pups just like a player. Okay. Check if the pup can complete the next study level on any of the AI's uncompleted study cards. If it can, place or move a fox meeple on the study as the player would. Unlike players, each of the AI's pups can complete 1 level of any number of different studies. Oh boy. If the AI completed level 3 of a study, set that study card aside and shift the AI's remaining studies to the left. If it has any. Good lord. Take any friendly tokens from the completed study and distribute them onto its remaining uncompleted studies, going down the row from the left. Okay. If the AI completed level 1 of a study, draw 1 new study and place it to the right of its other uncompleted studies. If it completes study number 1, it gains another one. Okay. If the AI has friendly tokens that are not currently on an uncompleted study, place up to 2 of them on the new study. The pup that was just scored cannot complete this study. Okay. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. It has like a good example here, so if I have any issues with it, I'll just come back to this page. If the AI ever tries to breed 2 foxes of the same color, it instead swaps its choices, breeding the leftmost mother with the rightmost father, and vice versa. If this would still breed 2 foxes of the same color, the AI does so without penalty. Oh, wow. Good for the AI. Once you've research both the AI foxes, proceed to make score. Okay. All right. Okay, and then there's a little bit of administration, but I'll do that when we get to it. All right. So I think we are ready to get started with our game here of the fox experiment. Let me catch up here. Mariposa is kind of like a war game. Oh, or train game, where you plot the movement of troops / path of routes on a hex map. Interesting. That's definitely not what I thought it was going to be. The only games I know that have official soundtracks are the Night Cage and, ooh, Abyss does. Oh, I did not know that. I love Abyss. How awesome. Really need to snag a copy of Septima. The theme is everything. Yep, I agree. God damn. I hate games which aren't colorblind friendly. Yeah. You'd think now, it's like 2023, publishers would know, but I guess like if you're not like giving them the benefit of the doubt, they're just people designing games. And I know that like a lot of them have like colorblind trained people that they talk to in order to create these things and stuff, and they probably learn about it throughout the years, but they're just people, you know? And I'm sure there's people in the world that like that's their full-time job is like color friendly stuff and like colorblind design and stuff like that. Yes, the Design Cage also has an official soundtrack. These thematic games sure will be more immersive with soundtracks. Yep. Some publishers are getting better about colorblind issues, but many are still not aware. This is a big reason Will and I do Rolling with 2 to go over accessibility in for board games. Yeah, I love that you guys do that, Sarah. All right. So basically what is going to be happening is we are going to be playing. Where did it go? Here it is. We're going to be playing over 3 different phases. I think it's 3 different phases. No, 4 different phases for 5 rounds. So we're going to go into first a selection phase where I'm going to be, like I said, choosing a father, a mother, and then I'm going to be choosing a spot on the turn order track. You can do those things in any order. So I could choose a spot on the turn order track and then a mother and a father. I could choose a father, then the spot on the turn order track, then a mother. Doesn't matter which order you do it in, you just have to make those 3 decisions. At the end of that selection phase, I can decide to do anything on my board here. So I can decide to unlock any of these different things. And in order to do this, Francis' thing is very loud. I don't know what he's watching. In order to unlock things on here, you're going to have to spend trait tokens in order to do so. So in order to unlock the next of this track here, there are 4 different tracks, In order to unlock this one, you have to do 2 of the same trait token, 2 of the same. This is 2 of the same as well, 3 of the same, and then 5 of the same. So as you go further to the right of these tracks, the more of the groups of tokens you have to pay in order to upgrade. So the top one here is the amount of pups or babies you can make. So as of right now, when you are going into the breeding phase, you can only make 1 new pup. But as you unlock these, you can make up to 3 pups. Because the last one, you just get victory points for it. This one here is you getting more of the study cards, which I believe we start with a study card, so I need to grab that. We start with a study card, and then as you unlock these, you will get more and more study cards. You can get up to 4 study cards at the end of the game. I will explain the study cards once we get to that point. We also have a track for friendly dice. These are going to be wild, so you start with 1, but you can get up to 4 friendly dice by the end of this track. And then you also have the patrons. So this is how you're going to get one of your fox meeples onto one of these here. So you can get up to 3 of them. So you are actually only going to be able to score 3 of these patron endgame objectives, which I will actually look and see what exactly all of these 3 things do. But they're pretty straightforward. This one here is obviously I will get 1 victory point per this token here, which is the spot trait. I'll go into each of the traits after. But yes, 1 victory point for each of the fox spot traits. This one here is 2 victory points per, what is that one? I'm assuming that's per fox, possibly? Could be wrong, but we'll look into that one. And then there's these 2 here, which I am not 100% sure what those are. It might be columns of completed things, but we will see. But yes, those are all of the things that you can do on your board. So that is the selection phase. At the end of the selection phase, you can unlock upgrades on your own board. You then go into breeding, which this is when you will get all of the dice that are on your 2 parents cards. You're going to roll those dice, and then you're going to record friendliness as well. So you're going to be rolling those traits. You're going to be filling in and making a pup, which basically you're just going to roll the dice from your parents. You're going to get a new pup, possibly more than 1 if you have it unlocked. And then for the dice that you roll, we will be making different icons. And based on those icons, we are going to be filling in the card. We can also then name our dogs or name our foxes, which I'm very excited about. Sort of random, but has anyone else heard of the other recent Kickstarter fox-themed game, Ruse? I saw it. The cover was really cool. It was just like a big fox face. It looked very cool. I think it's already finished on Kickstarter, right? Penny's just sitting down here with like a cord like in her face. What are you doing sitting there? You're so funny. So that is the breeding. And then we're going to go into research, which is going to be scoring the studies, collecting tokens, for best of each trait. Yes, so we'll be collecting tokens for your pups, or 1 single pup, and then you're going to again have an opportunity to unlock upgrades on your board. And we'll go into administration where we'll just do some different cleanup things. So that is that. So let's get into the first. I think I have everything set up. We start with 1 of the friendly die. So I'm going to place that somewhere. Actually, you know what? I should get my Board Game Garden dice tray. I should get that. Let me move this off to the side. I'll probably need that. Let me get my dice tray. I can put it here. Cute! We love to see it. And then I'll put my friendly die in there. Okay. I also start with 1 study. So this is what a study card looks like. Let me zoom you guys in. So this is what a study card looks like. Basically, you're going to be looking at the different columns and you're going to be completing studies on your pups. So if a pup ever gets to 2 purple as well as 1 blue, we will then put a little meeple here. And once you ever get a pup to 4 purple and 1 blue, you'll move it over. And if you ever get to 5 purple and 2 blue, you can move it over again and score 10 victory points. So that's how studies work. I will put my studies, let me move all these dice over. I'll put my study over here. Like so. I am the first player. Move my foxes over. All right. The AI also additionally gets one of their study cards, and I'll put it down here, like so. We are also going to be flipping over these for them making their selections. But it is now me. So I am first player, and I'm going to be able to make my decisions first, which I'm pretty sure we go back and forth, but I will double check how exactly the drafting works. During each selection phase, the AI will take 3 turns in turn order, as if it were a third player / second player. However, each time it takes a turn, it selects 2 items instead of just 1. Over the course of the round, the AI will select a total of 2 items of each. So 2 male, 2 female, and 2 positions on the supply track. At the start of the AI's turn, flip the top card of the AI selection deck. The AI selects the 2 items shown on the card once each. I'm assuming it just takes the arrow. Yeah. Oh. It actually has like a priority. Okay, so it has a priority on its little study card over here. So the AI always chooses the fox with the most dice of its study card with the number 1 preference, the fox with the most dice of the study card with its number 2 preference, and then it will also take for the arrow. All right. So I am first player, so I get to draft first or take a spot on the turn order track. So, what do I want? So my study requires purple and blue. Purple and blue. Honestly, there's not a lot that I can get that are really gonna get me a ton. I'm gonna draft Yuna. Yuna has 2 purple and 1 pink. So I'm gonna draft her as my mother. And then we are going to flip over the AI's selection here. They are going to take the mother that has the most pink. So they're going to take Pushnik. Pushnik has 2 pinks. So they're going to prioritize that. Let me set up the AI a little bit better here. Put that there. And then the AI is also going to choose a spot on the turn order track, which I'm pretty sure we just look at the arrow here. But I could be wrong. Let me quickly check what they prioritize when it comes to the turn order track. Doesn't really tell you. Oh yes, here we go. Claiming a study track position. First time the AI selects a supply track, not study track. Supply track position. Each selection phase, discard the supply tile and replace it. Does it tell me? Based on the arrow showing at the top of the selection card at the top of the deck. So I was right. So this means that the AI is going to take the furthest to the left. So they are going to take first player again, which is fine, okay. So then it is back to me. I can either take my father right now, or I can take my spot on the turn order track, which the AI has already taken. Oh yes, they're supposed to do 2. Shoot. So the AI is actually going to take their next priority. So they're actually going to take 2 mothers. So they're going to take those 2. And then they were also, I don't think they take 2 on the turn order track. I could be wrong though, because they only have 1. I'm a little bit confused by that. Penny loves her mama. She does. She is wonderful. I thought it might already be done. That one definitely has my interest. It looked really cool. Jenna, can you give us a close-up before you get into it, like zoom in? Yes, I will. Hello, D-Trooper, hello. Game looked cute. What is it about? It is about breeding foxes. I believe there was an experiment in Russia in the 1950s where they were trying to domesticate foxes. So trying to make them into pets, almost like we domesticated wolves into dogs. So they did like tests and stuff with like the genetics of, good Lord, can't speak English. They did tests with genetics of foxes and tried to, like I say, domesticate them. So the different traits here, we have tail, spots, ears, as well as bark. So those are the 4 different genetics there that we are like testing. Let me quickly check what you do with because it says the AI will take 2 things. Unlike in the 2-player mode, the AI can have multiple uncompleted studies at the same time. As the AI draws new studies, it arranges them in a row. Only the leftmost study in the row is used to determine the AI's trait priorities during the selection phase. Okay. Does the AI just get 2 sets of cogs? The first time the AI selects a supply track position, each selection phase, discard the supply tile and replace it with the AI's fox meeple. This does not determine the turn order. It only blocks this position. Okay, got it. The second time the AI selects the supply track position, each selection phase, discard the supply tile and replace it with the AI's gear token. It determines the turn order. Okay. So the first one that they choose, we put a fox meeple on, and it just blocks that space. And then the second time they choose, which I actually think that we turn this over twice, so they don't actually do that quite yet. So we've only done 1 and 2. It is now me before the AI takes their second of things. So now, yeah, because I think you have to flip over 3 cards from here every round. So now I can either make sure that I get a good spot on the turn order track, which I think I might do. Because the next time the AI gets their spot on the turn order track, they're going to take the second leftmost. Actually, not 100%. think I might actually take, where's my gear? I think I might actually take this. So this is, I would get 1 bark trait token. And then I will also get this here. So this is a friendliness token. So this is almost like a wild die, but obviously you don't get to keep it. Whenever you use it, you get rid of it. So I do get a nice little friendly token there. So a wild when I'm producing traits, which is nice. So that is my second turn. The AI is then going to again do this, which thankfully, that's good. So they are going to now take the farthest to the right with their gear. They're going to discard this, and then that'll be them there. So actually, if I did take this one, I could have gone first next round because this one doesn't dictate their, actually, this would be a good time for me to zoom in. So this doesn't actually dictate their turn order. It's only this. The fox just takes a spot. So these didn't count. This doesn't count. So if I went here, I would have gone first next round, but I think I'm good with the bark being what I got. And then I also got the friendly token. So I think I'm good with that. So that is that. And then the AI is also going to, they're also going to draft one of these. So again, their priority is 1, and that is pink. So they are going to prioritize their priority number 1, which is pink. So I think they're going to get Yuri because it has the 2 pinks, but then it also has an additional die. So they're going to grab Yuri. And then they already put it on the track. So they have 1 of each of their males and females. All right. And then it is back to me. And I have to draft my father as well. So I'm going to do Yifim and Yuma. Cute. They're so cute. And that will allow me to actually roll 6 different die for my pup. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, I have no blue die, but that is okay. So that is everything for my turn. We're going to go back to the AI. We're going to flip over again. And basically what happens here is they're going to draft their second father and then whatever else they're missing. So we've already done 2 order tracks. We've already done 2 fathers. So we're just going to draft the mother as well. So they are going to get their second father, which is this one. And their second mother, which is this one. This name, Zayteka, and Solnsi. So those are their 4 cards there. And then they have their 2 turn order track. All right. So that is everything for selection. Here comes the dogs. Playing and fighting like usual. Wow, cool. I love the theme of this even more now. Yeah, it's very cool. Sadly, I got to get to Sunday morning chores. All good, Sarah. Glad I got to catch some of the stream. Hope the game goes well for you, Jenna. And you win. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Good luck with the chores. I will also be doing those after my stream as well. Hey all, need to get this game to the table. Is this the first play, Jenna? Yes, it is. I am still kind of learning it. The first round, like usual, is going to go pretty slow, but then once we get into it, it'll get faster. Have a great day, y'all. Have a great Sunday, Sarah. Okay, so now that we have done our selection, we are going to move into the breeding phase. So this means, I also additionally would be able to unlock anything here, but because I only have 1 of the bark tokens, I would need 2, so I'd need another bark token in order to unlock one of these things. So I cannot do that as of right now. So we're going to go into breeding. So we're going to grab a pup. So I'm going to be breeding a male pup here. Cute, cute. And I am going to zoom you guys in, not to there, not to there, to here. There we go. So this is my pup that I'm going to be breeding. You put your parents on this side. Walter's chasing his tail. What a nerd. So you have your parents on this side, and then you have your pup on this side, which I will say it's a little bit shiny, because this one is a dry erase board. And so we are going to be rolling for dice for our little male here, which we will be able to name afterwards. So let me zoom out so you guys can see my tray here. We're going to look at the 6 die that I'm able to get for my parents here. So I get 3 purple, 2 brown, and 1 pink. And then I also do have my wild. So these are all the dice that I will be rolling for my pup. Ooh. Okay, awesome. So basically what happens here, I will kind of lay these out. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's okay. I can do this. Actually, no. Let's do that. All right. So basically what happened here, let me zoom you guys in. So when you roll the dice, some of them are going to have half of the icon. Each of these dice are going to be the different traits, like I said. So this one here, the pink is the spots, the green is wild, the brown is ears, and the purple is tail. So these are going to be the genetics that we are trying to create. So there's going to be some dice faces that have a full trait. Some of them have a full and a half. Some of them have 2 halves on opposite sides. And then some of them just have halves. So basically what you are doing is you are lining up the dice in order to make as many full traits as possible. So this here is one full of the ear trait. This is a full and a half. So with that half, I did put this wild one here. So this actually makes a full as well. And then there's also an additional half on this side. So that means I can put this here, which is a half. Unfortunately, I have this half here that is not connected to another one. So I made 1 full trait for the spots. I made 3 full traits for the ears. And then for the purple here, I have a full, a half, and then a half and a full. So I have 1, 2, 3 traits for the tail. Does that make sense, everyone? Does that make sense to everyone there? Basically, you're just connecting the sides of the dice in order to make as many full traits as possible. So with that, my pup is going to get the first box of spots X'd off. We're going to do 1, fill in the circle here, 2, and 3 of the ears. And we're also going to do 1, 2, 3 of the tail. So that is how we finished off that there. So we got 3 purple, 3 brown, and 1 pink. Unfortunately, with my study here, I needed a blue. We did not get a blue, sadly. So I cannot do a study right now. But for this one, you are then going to count up how many things are filled in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the friendliness of this pup is a 7. And you write that up in the top right-hand corner there. And then we can give it a name. Does anyone want to give it a name? Getting Spire's End vibes. Ooh. I actually really wanted to try that game. Yep, I've had my coffee, so it makes sense. I'm so glad, Stacy. I'm so glad. So let me know what you guys want me to name this pup. First name that I see in chat, I will write it down. It's a male pup. And then we'll get into quickly what the AI does on their turn. I'm pretty sure they are just going to make 2 pups. I think I remember reading this. They're going to make 2 pups. The AI's player color is yellow. To make its first pup, first identify the leftmost mother and the leftmost father. Oh yeah, we weren't supposed to draft these. Oopsie. We'll remember that on the next. We're just supposed to take the meeples and place them on them. So, and then honestly, we just write down a full trait of each of the dice. So I think that's what we do. I think the AI also additionally gets friendly tokens. I think it gets 1 friendly token. Let me quickly check what it gets at the beginning. 2-player mode. Solo mode. Yes, so the AI does get 1 friendly token. Oh, I also do have a friendly token. I don't think I want to use the friendly token yet. The AI does get a friendly token there. Oh, we have a few names here. We got Bort. Jenna, I have both Spire's End and Hilgard available to borrow. Ooh, amazing. Rocket, Bort. I think we're going with Bort. Bort. So my little guy here, this is my little guy. And this is Bort. Cute. Okay. So, we are now going to go into the AI doing theirs. So, what was I reading before? Please hold. I was going through the example on the side. Next, check the AI studies. Its first study has 2 friendly tokens, so it marks 1 additional space on the pup card for both of the study's priority traits. Okay, so then I would get an additional blue and additional purple. The second study only has 1 friendly token, so it only marks a space for the study's number 1 priority, which is bark. This gives the AI's first pup a total of 3 tails, 2 ears, and 3 barks, and has a friendliness score of 8. Oh gosh. I have a feeling this AI is going to be very difficult. The AI then scores this pup on its studies before making the second pup. The pup has enough traits marked to complete level 2 of its first study and level 1 of its second, so it scores both. Because of the completed level 1 of the study, draws a new one. Okay, so it goes through all of the studies and does all of them. All right. Don't know how they are going to get more happiness tokens. I don't know exactly how that works. I think it's if it ends up like going on to the friendliness track or getting to place it there. I think the AI gets the friendliness tokens. I think that's how it gets them. It's weird. It says like, oh, like if it has 2 friendliness tokens. And I'm like, how is it going to get 2 friendliness tokens? Tell me how the AI gets friendliness tokens, please. starts with 1, but how does it acquire more? Okay, here we go. Yeah, so the AI is going to get, the AI competes for friendliness awards. It receives number of friendliness tokens shown below the red friendliness track. Okay, so it is going to receive tokens based off of if it becomes the friendliness or not. Don't worry, friends. The next rounds will be a lot more smooth than this. I promise you. Aw, Omelet. He's the most handsome. 3 tails, only 6 more to go. Love that. All right, so the AI is going to create its first pup. So this is their pup. It is also a male. It's a nice white fox. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to do leftmost of both of the parents. So we got Pushnik as well as Yuri. So they're going to get 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 pink and 1 brown. And then additionally, they do gain, because they have friendliness token here, they do gain, I believe, 1 of each. So they gain 1 more pink and 1 blue. 1 pink and 1 blue. So that is their first pup there. Then I believe now we decide if they have done this, which they have 5 pink, 1 blue, and 1 brown. So that means that they will acquire or will be able to complete the first of this study here. Let me quickly zoom you guys in to the AI's section here so you can see what I'm doing. So you have this study here. And the first thing here is that the AI needs to have a pup that has 2 pink and 1 blue. They obviously have 5 pink and 1 blue. So they are actually going to be able to complete this first study. I believe, I don't know if they can do 2 on the same. Let me quickly make sure. I don't know why I keep on putting this on the ground. I'm not gonna lie. So because we did complete number 1 of this study, we do put another study out, like so. If the AI completed level 3 of any study, set that study card aside and shift the AI's remaining studies to the left. Okay. If the AI completed level 1 of a study, draw 1 new study and place it to the right of the other uncompleted. If the AI has friendly tokens that are not currently on an uncompleted study, place up to 2 of them on that new study. Check the pup has completed the next study level of any of the AI's uncompleted study cards. If it can, place or move a fox meeple. Unlike players, each AI's pups can complete level 1 of any number of different... 1 level of any number of different studies. Okay, so it cannot complete level 1 of this card and level 2 of this card. It can only complete 1 level of each study. So then, if I actually brought this new study out here and the pup was able to complete that one as well, I would put another one there, but it cannot complete this one because it needs 2 brown and 1 blue, and it only has one brown, one blue. So that is it for that pup. We are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This pup also has a friendliness of 7. What should we name this one, guys? Let me know. I know, Stacy, I think you put Rocket. Should we name this one Rocket? How thirsty are you now for Septima, now that everyone is getting it to the table? Bored to play. Joe, you have no idea how excited I am. I am receiving a copy, so the moment that I get that in the mail, which I think Soma is the gentleman that I'm talking to from Mind Clash. I think he mentioned 1 to 2 weeks, and that was like 2 weeks ago. So we'll see. I am not naming it Bart. We're not getting Bort and Bart. I'm dying to play it. Yeah. Hoping to get it and knock out a game or 2 before I get too far past spooky season. Yeah, I will most likely be playing Septima in November. Because honestly, like, I don't really switch over from spooky season to holiday season until like late November, early December. So Bork. Bork. Okay, because Stacy said Rocket, we're going to do Rocket for this one. So that's their first pup. They are then going to make a second pup with their rightmost parents. So they're going to get 2 pink, 2 blue, and 1 brown. 2 pink, 2 blue, and 1 brown. And then additionally, they're also going to gain 1 more pink and 1 more blue. I think that is how you do it. Not me picking up the rule book off the floor for the 15,000th time. Okay. Oh, I might have done it wrong. The second study only has 1 friendly token on it, so it only marks a space for the study's number 1 priority. Okay, so if it only has 1 friendly token on it, it only gets the number 1 priority, not the number 2 priority. So that means that this one actually does not have this blue here. So that means that this is actually... Rocket only has a friendliness of 6. And that actually means that it doesn't get this one because it doesn't have a blue. So this one is not flipped over yet. Rocket just has a lot of pink. And then for this one, it only gets number 1 priority, which is pink. Second one is also a male. This is what it looks like. Should we name this one Bart now? Bart, Bork, Ernie? I'm buying it hands down. Yeah. I can't wait to see the Kickstarter components and expansion for Septima. I am so excited. You guys, stop this. You're making me way too excited for Septima. Oh my goodness. Holiday season will be Final Girl. Oh, is that the like Christmas one? North Pole Nightmare? Yeah. Okay, so this one here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 friendliness as well. And we will name this one Bart. So we got Rocket and Bart over here. Very cute. Rocket and Bart. Okay, so that is everything for the breeding phase. We are finished with the AI. We then go into research, which actually, what does... Oh yeah, Bart is able to complete this study. So he does have 1 blue, or at least 1 blue, and 1 or 2 pinks. So this one is able to be completed. And then we're going to flip this one over. And this one again needs 2 brown and 1 blue, which neither of their foxes have that. Okay, so now we are going to move into mine, which sadly can't do that one. Score studies, collect tokens. So I actually get, so because I only have 1 baby fox, let me explain this. So in this next phase, which would be research, technically I would have to wait to do my research until after. The AI does their making of the pups and their research at the same time. But for me, I breed the pups and then I wait until the next phase, which is research, in order to do the study. We've already discussed, I do not have that one. So then we move into the collecting tokens. So basically what happens here is for each of these that are a circle, I gain a token for those. So I am going to be gaining a purple and a brown. So I'm going to be gaining a tail trait and an ear trait. So I now have 1 of each token here. Not great, but it's fine. And then I can decide to upgrade anything on my player board, but I do not have 2 of the same trait right now. I have 3 different ones, so I can't do that. So then we move on to administration. So we're going to clear previous fox generation. So all of my parents get discarded. The ones that the AI took get discarded. These 2 here get discarded, which I will make some discard piles over here, to make sure I'm good there. And then what happens here, this is very interesting. Basically, the pups that we just created are now going to be the next generation of parents. So these 3 pups that we have created are now going to go into the drafting. So new pups to kennel. So Bort, Rocket, and Bart are going to go here, and then an additional 1 is going to go there. So basically, wherever you have an X here is going to be the dice that the person who drafts that card is going to get. Uh-oh. Did I just leave? Why is my... Apologies if my thing is not great. The quality just went down. Apologies, friends. Let me know if it's okay for you. It says green on my OBS, so I think we're okay. But it doesn't look the best quality on YouTube. So let me know if the quality is okay for you guys. I think we're good. All right. So basically what's going to happen if someone was to actually draft this, wherever the X's are, you guys can see there is a little die below it. So for Bart here, or Bort, oh no. Something went wrong. Stop it. It might be my like incoming internet, so me watching, but not the outwards, if that makes sense. Still good? Okay, good. So Bort here, if someone was to draft Bort, you're gonna get 2 purple, 2 brown, and 1 pink die for him. If someone was to draft Rocket, they're going to get 1 brown and 2 pink. And then Bart here is going to be 1 brown, 1 blue, and 2 pink. Ooh, okay. And then obviously here is Pushok, and that is 1 blue and 1 brown. And then there are no females yet, which, okay. I think I did shuffle my babies, but it's kind of funny that we just got all males for that first generation, but that's okay. Let me shuffle the AI just to make sure that theirs is also shuffled and we're getting some females as well, because that would be unfortunate. Okay, so then next for administration, we're doing friendliness rewards. So whatever baby from the last generation was the friendliest would get the friendly reward. So that is me. I'm gonna put my fox meeple here, and then we're gonna get 1 additional friendly token. So I need to remember that I have these. All of my dice are gonna go back except for my wild. I think my internet's being very odd. It's very weird. Buffering for me. I'm so sorry, guys. Typically my internet's like really good, so I do not know what's happening. It keeps on like closing. It's very weird. It seems fine. Like when I start, like I click on the stream, goes straight into the ad. The ad is working perfectly. I think it's okay. Apologies, friends. Okay. So, you know what? I need to figure out what these end game scoring things are. Do they have them at the back here? We do. Okay. So, this top one here is two victory points per matching vertical adjacent tokens on your playmat. One token can be part of more than one pair. Okay. So basically it's me trying to get 2 of the same this way. All right. Interesting. The next one down is this one right here. And this is 1 point per spot token on your player mat. So that is me upgrading with the spot tokens, which I have none at the moment. This next one here is going to be 3 victory points for each column on your player mat where you unlocked 4 upgrades. Oh, okay. The column with only 2 upgrade spaces does not score any points. So I'm going to have to try to upgrade like all of them at least to here. If I could get all of them to here, that would be great, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And then the last one there is 2 victory points for each of your fox meeples on the friendliness reward track. So we're getting there with that one. Okay. And just a note that you can only score for 3 patrons for this here. So we'll see how that works. Also, these 2 do get switched. The AI is now the first player. Phil Kennel from Parent Dex. So because we had no female pups, we're just having all of them come out from the deck here. Oh, they're all so pretty. I love the art in this game. Okay. Reset turn order. So we did that. The AI is going to take back that. I'll take back this. They'll take back their pup meeple. And refill supply track. So these, I don't know if these get taken away. Maybe they don't. And then we put out new ones. Please. Nothing glitchy here. Back for me. Okay. Thank you so much, Stacy, for letting me know. When moving foxes to the kennel, place the AI's first pup at the left end of the row, first position. Then its second pup at the right end of its row, fourth position. Then place your pups in between in order of your choice. Okay, so we just have to put Rocket was first, Bart was last, and then we put Bort, and then Pushnik here. There we go. So that is the order there. Okay. Okay, so let me quickly check what refilling the turn order track is. If we take away all of the other ones that were not taken, or do we just replenish? Once all players have taken back their gear tokens, deal a new face-up supply tile from the stack. Okay, so it looks like you don't take away the other ones. They just stay there. So if they weren't taken by somebody, so these two here, if they weren't taken away, they just stay there. And then we are going to just add a new one to here. This one always stays empty because that is the first player. So you don't get any sort of benefit there. So it is now back to us going into the selection phase. So the AI is going to go first this time. They're going to flip over their first card here, and they are going to draft a male and a female. Their priority is still pink and then blue. So they are going to do female priority. Number 1 is pink, so they're going to draft Kukla. And then they are going to draft the one that has the most pink dice, which is going to be... They're going to take my Rocket. What the heck, man? How dare you take Rocket? Not cool. That's fine with me. All right, so they drafted their male and their female. So they drafted Kukla and Rocket, which this time they don't actually take those. They actually just leave them there. So then it is back to me. I get to either draft a female, a male, or turn order track. I am going to draft... Oh no, Rocket's not mine. What am I saying? Bort's mine. I'm going to draft Bort. Obviously. Bort's going to give me 2 purple. Oh shoot. Yeah, maybe I'll draft one of these two. Yeah, 2 purple, 2 brown, and 1 pink. I need to get some more pink. As well as blue. Because pink is the spot trait. And I need to get spots. Okay, so I did that. It is back to the AI. Bort and Bart, BFFs, yep. Hilltown Grammars. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hi, folks. Hello, hello, how are you? How is it going? Okay, so the AI is now going to draft another female, and they're going to draft, so priority is pink. There's no other females with pink, so they're going to go to their second priority, which is blue. Both of these females are blue, so then we're going to go to the arrow, so they're going to take the rightmost, so they're going to get Mekta. And then they are also going to additionally get a blue or a male, sorry. And they are going to, again, prioritize pink, then blue. So I think they're going to get Bart. So they're literally drafting their 2 as well. So they're going to get Rocket and Bart, like so, because Bart does give them 2 pink dice. So that is... They're 2 males and they're 2 females. It is back to me. They have not done any turn order track stuff yet. So let me... Ooh, I don't know what I want. I guess I could get this one. This would allow me to take whatever trait token I wanted. think I might do that. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to grab a spot trait token. Is that what I want to do? I could just grab another one of the trait tokens that I already have, and then that would allow me to upgrade at the end of this. Do I think I'm going to get any spots? I guess the only reason why I want spots is because of this, but I don't necessarily have to go for this patron endgame scoring. So maybe I'll just grab another one. Maybe I'll grab the waggy tail. So I'm going to grab a waggy tail one. So then I can, at the end of this, upgrade something on my board. So we can do that at the end. Okay, so it's back to the AI. So I do need to reshuffle these so I know the arrow that they're going to be going. So because they've already done their 2 male and their 2 female, they're going to do turn order track as well as another turn order track. And they're going to go far left. So they're going to take this one and then they're going to take this one as well. So that actually means that I'm going to go first. Whoop whoop. Because I'm here. They did, for the second one, they did leftmost as well, but obviously if these 2 are taken, this one is the next leftmost, and I'm already here. This fox meeple here does not have anything to do with turn order. That's just blocking a spot. This one then would make me first on the next round. So, woohoo! I get to be first. All right. So now I do have an opportunity to unlock any upgrades on my player board that I want. Oh. Hold up, no. It's not the end of the round yet. I need a female. I need a female. We're gonna do this one right here, which is Ludmilla. She's gonna go, not there, oopsie. She's gonna go here with Bort. And then it's now the end. So I am going to use these 2 tails. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see my board here. So I'm going to use these 2 tails to upgrade, either to get another study or to get another friendly die, aka a wild die. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to place one of them on here and I'm going to put this one back into the supply. So I now have an additional friendly die that I'm going to place there. Whoop whoop. Zoom you guys out again. So I now have 2 of these wild die, and we're going to go into breeding. So for the dice that I get for my parents here, I get 1 purple, 1 blue for my mother, and I get 2 purple, 2 brown, and 1 pink for Bort. We're going to roll all these. All right. So what do we have here? Oh, this is not great. So I have 1 complete trait for brown, 1 complete trait for purple. I could use a wild. I have 1 blue, 1 pink, and another wild. I would really love to get... Actually, no, Jenna, you don't need. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to make this wild. If you ever have just 2 halves like this that make a wild, which let me zoom you guys in again so you can see this. If you ever have 2 halves that are just wild, you get to choose what trait that one will be. So this like half here is just going to be there on its own. But that means that I get 1 brown. This is for my new pup. So we're going to get my new pup out here. Again, it's another male. It's another male. So everyone think of names for this 3rd male pup that we just birthed. So this is actually going to get me This is not great. This is not great at all. One brown, one purple, one blue, and one pink. And I get one of my choice. And I think I'm going to do purple so that I can satisfy this study here. So my study, I need 2 purples and 1 blue. So we're going to make this wild into a purple. So that is this pup here. It has 1 of each plus 1 purple. Not great, but it is going to get me another dog trait token, which is good. So sadly, that means that this dog has a friendliness of 5. So not great, but it's fine. All right, so that's the pup that was birthed. Let me know what you guys want me to call this one. I think the next name was Bork or Ernie. We'll do Bork. Or is Bork too close to Bart and Bort? We're going to do Ernie. We're going to do Ernie. I don't know how to spell Ernie. Joe, is that how you spell Ernie? Ranger? Oh, we could do Ranger. That's a cute name. Let's do Ranger. That's cute. Ranger's really cute. Okay. So Ranger is our new pup. Friendliness of 5, so I'm not too confident in getting friendliness for this round, but it's fine. Okay, so it is now the AI's turn. They are going to make a pup with their 2 leftmost. So we're going to do Kukla as well as Rocket. We're going to zoom out. All right. Kukla and Rocket are having a baby. And this baby is going to get 1 pink and 1 brown, as well as 1 more brown and 2 more pink. Okay. Is that it? I believe that's it. Okay, good. Oh, but then they get 1 additional pink because of the study. The leftmost study, priority 1 is pink. So they are going to have 6. And this one I will name Ernie. Is it A-O-R-N-I-E? Because that doesn't look right. Ernie. Okay, so that's the first pup for the AI. They're going to make another pup. It's another male. So many males. Holy crap. Walt. Aw, we should name one of them Walt. This one's Walt. Kind of looks like Walt if you look at it close. It's Walt. Adorable. So this one's going to be named Walt. And this one is going to be with the 2 rightmost. So they're going to be doing Mekta and Bart. So Mekta gives 1 brown and 1 blue. 1 brown, 1 blue. And then for Bart, it gets 1 brown, 1 blue, and 2 pink. 1 brown, 1 blue, 2 pink, and then again an additional pink here. So that's actually going to be 7. Well, dang. Walt is very, very friendly. I knew that. Okay, so that is everything for that. Additionally, oh yeah, Walt's going to be able to do this. So this is going to move up to here because Walt has 1 blue and 3 pink. And then this one here is going to need, this one needs 2 brown and 1 blue, which Walt also has. So this is going to go here. The next one's going to come out like so. I'm going to put it down, but it is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that is that. So they're on study level number 1 for that, and level 2 for this and level 1 for here. And they have a new one come out here. Okay. So it is now on to the research phase. Again, the AI does their breeding and research at the same time, so they are all finished with that. So it is now to me. So I get to score for my studies. So I need 2 purple and 1 blue. Ranger does have 2 purple and 1 blue. So I'm going to place onto here for my study. Boom. Maybe I should have gotten another study card. Maybe that's what I'll do next. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay. And then I also get to collect tokens. So, sadly, the only token that I get is another tail trait. Oh, you know what? I could have freaking done this again. I forgot about these friendliness tokens. I need to remember that I have these. I have 2 halves. All right, and then additionally, I can unlock again anything. Dang, I could have unlocked something else, guys. If I just used these 2 tokens, I could have gotten another one of either blue or brown. And I could have unlocked another one. It's okay. We'll just do lots of unlocking in the next phase. We got Scarlet and Hayami. Aw, for females. Love that. Kitsune. How about Wolt? Wolt is cute. I love that. Kitsune, I like. Worf. Oh, so funny. Okay. So we are now on to another administration phase. So that is clear previous generation. So the AI is going to take back their 4 meeples here. We're going to say goodbye to Bart and Rocket and Pushok. So these I will just put off to the side, and then we're going to erase them after. Pushok I'll take over here. My parents. Goodbye, Bort. Goodbye, Bort. You are wonderful. Ranger is a pup. Pup. Okay. So, the AIs, again, their first pup, Ernie, will go there. Walt will go there. Ranger can either go here or here. I'll just put him here. And then we're going to add another male. Okay. And again, we got 4 females coming out just from the deck here. All right. And then we're going to do friendliness reward. So the AI unfortunately does get that. And they are going to get a friendliness token. And I believe that goes on to here. So that means that they are going to gain both of these. So they're going to gain a pink as well as a blue. Did I do that again? Did I add both pink and blue? I might have. It's fine though. Okay. So that is that. Fill the kennel from the parent decks. Yep. Reset turn order. So I am now first again. The AI is second. They get back their foxes. This gets discarded. This gets discarded. They get that back. I get this back. 2 new ones come out. Ooh. Okay. Refill supply track, and then we move on to the 3rd round. All right, so I definitely want... I will say there's also science cards, which these are going to be different things that are going to help you throughout the game. So I might want to get some science cards. That would be nice. All right, I just want to make sure when I gave this that's going on the correct spot. Let me look at admin for the solo mode quickly. The AI competes in the friendliness rewards, as a player would. If the AI does not win a friendliness reward, it receives the... Oh. If it does not win the friendliness reward, it receives the number of friendly tokens shown below on the red track. These tokens are placed on the AI's uncompleted studies. The AI will place tokens on its leftmost study until it has two tokens, then places the remaining tokens on the next study until it has 2 tokens, and so on. Okay, good to know. So technically, because it didn't win this one, it should have gotten this one. So that actually means that I don't get it. This actually is what the players that don't win get. So I actually only have 1 because I didn't win this. So they would have had this here, which I believe on that second round I did add the second priority anyways. But because they won here and I didn't win, I do gain that back. Okay, there we go. Winner does not gain this, losers gain this. Good to know. And the AI will add 2 here. Once it has 2 here, it'll start adding to here. Once it has 2 here, it's going to add to here. All right. Glad we figured that out. So it is now my turn. Ooh. I think I'm going to draft Walt. So I'm going to draft Walt. You can draft one of the pups or the foxes from the other players, which I think is very cool. So I'm going to draft Walt. The AI is going to flip over a card. They are going to draft 1 female and 1 male. And because this one's still up, they have a priority of pink, then blue. So they are going to do Vera, because it has 2 pink and 1 blue. And then they are going to draft Ernie. So they're going to draft Ernie as well. Okay, so that is that. I am now going to... Ooh. I think I'm going to go here. So that's going to get me 1 ear trait as well as a science card. I'm kind of interested to see what the science cards are going to give me. So I'm going to grab a science card off the top here. And this is, ooh, after rolling a pup, re-roll all dice showing only a half symbol. Okay, cool. And this also gains me 1 victory point at the end of the game. So that's going to be, I believe, an ongoing ability. It's not like a, if you use it, discard it type thing. It could be. Let me quickly check to see what it says about science card. Okay, never mind. It's a one-time use thing. And then I guess if you don't use it, it gains you 1 victory point at the end of the game. You may look at it and keep it secret until you decide to use it. Science cards provide one-time use bonus actions. Okay. Good to know. You know what? I don't know why I took Walt, to be honest with you. Maybe I should have took Vacity, because for this I am trying to get 4 purple, and I absolutely have no purple with Walt. So you know what? I'm going to take that back. I'm not going to draft Walt. I'm actually going to draft Vacity. Or Vasily. Because I need purple dice. And then the females, there's no purple dice at all there. So, yes. All right. Hello, who's winning? Nat? I'm not actually sure who's winning. It's a very complicated question you've asked. Okay, so the AI is going to get a blue, a male, prioritizing pink and blue. So they are going to get, they're going to get Walt, actually. Goodbye, Walt. Love you, bud. And then they're going to do turn order track, and they're going to go to the far, because of this arrow, they're going to go far right. So they're going to go here, actually. So that means they are going to go first next round, which is fine. Back to me. I need to... Ooh. I will say that you can always take the top card of the draw deck if you want to. Which, considering all of these are just blue or pink, I think I might actually try that. We're just going to try our luck at the top of the female draw deck and hope there's some purple. Boom. Amazing. We got Jacqueline. 1 purple and 1 brown. All right. So those are my parents there. Jacqueline and Vasily. The AI is going to, I think it still needs a female as well as a turn order track. So we're going to draft a female, prioritizing pink and blue again. So we're going to go for this one here. And then they're going to do turn order track farthest to the left. So they are going to take this and go here. So they are going to be first player at the end or at the beginning of next round, which is fine with me. And then, ooh, what do I want to do here? So I can now, at the end of this selection phase, I can upgrade something here. I do have 2 ears. Let me zoom in. I do have 2 ears, so I can upgrade something. And I think I might actually upgrade here. So that's going to allow me to score a patron or put a fox on a patron. So which one do I want to do? Don't really want to do this one with the spots because I'm not really having good luck with the spots. Let's do this one. I'm going to put my fox up here. So this one at the top here is that I'm going to score 2 victory points per matching. So I am going to try to put another tail one here, and I'm going to try to put another ear one here maybe. But this is going to allow me to place a fox there, so I score this patron. And additionally, I also get this here, which is 1, 2, and another 3. So I get 3 science cards, y'all. 3 science card. After rolling a pup, change 1 die to any face. Amazing. After rolling a pup, re-roll all dice, showing only a half symbol. So that is the same as this one, so I have 2 of those. And then after rolling a pup, change 1 die to any face. So I have 2 of each of those that I can use at any time after rolling a pup. So that's good. Kind of mitigate my dice a little bit. All right, so that is that, I believe. I just did my upgrade, got my patron. We're now going to move on to breeding. Hopefully we get a freaking female. So we're going to breed. Yay, we got a female. Gorgeous female here. So that goes here. And then we are going to collect our dice. So I do have those still. Let me put these back and collect the dice that I need, which is going to be 3 purple, 1 blue, and 1 brown. And I do need to remember that I do have these here. So I have 2 wilds here as well. So let's roll our dice. Let me zoom you in. I also need to remember that I have some science things that I can roll or use. All right. So we got 2. 2. Now I could re-roll this one. I could also re-roll this one. So let me do that. I'm going to use one of these, which is after rolling a pup, re-roll all dice showing only a half symbol. So I'm going to discard that, which there's actually a discard pile here. And I'm going to re-roll these 2 half symbols. All right. Hold up, I can do this. And this if I want. I could actually. I'm going to use this one, which is change one die face to any face. I'm going to change this one to this, and then I can do that. That's a lot of symbols. Okay. What should we name this pup? What should we name her? Anybody have names? Stacy said Lola. I think someone did a few up here. Either Scarlet or Hayami. Let's do Scarlet. If there's another female Stacy, I'll do Lola as well. So Scarlet. Beautiful Scarlet. Okay. So we have 1 blue. We have 2 browns. A wild. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold up. What did I do here? I am almost positive. Oh, I'm a ding-dong. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know what I did here, but I'm pretty sure that's only 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 purples. 1, 2, 3, 4 purples, and then I have a wild, which let's do a blue. It's either I do a blue to get another token, or I could do another brown to get another brown die on the next round. But I think I'm good with that. So we have 1, 2 blues, 1, 2, 3, 4 purples, and then 2 browns. No pinks though. No pinks. Okay. So that is Scarlet. Wonderful, wonderful Scarlet. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's very friendly. There we go. Good job, Jacqueline and Vasily. Good job. Maybe winning was the fox friends we made along the way. Absolutely not. Oh no, my stream is dead. Oh, I'm so sorry, George. I don't know what's going on with my my thing today. Ooh, amazing. I pre-ordered this. Lavalier Hardgrave Games. I'm really enjoying this so far, Kim. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? This is designed by Elizabeth Hargrave, Nat. Yes, this looks good. Love her designs. Looking forward to Undergrove. Is she the designer of Undergrove as well? Oh, dang. Okay. Get it, girl. All right. So that is everything for my breeding. We're now going to go on to the AI's breeding, which they're going to be doing Vera and Ernie. They're going to have a female. So this is going to be Lola. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. So we got Lola. And she is going to have 2 pink and 1 blue. 2 pink, 1 blue. And then Ernie is going to get her 2 more pink and a brown. All right, and then because of this here, she's going to gain 1 pink and 1 blue. 1 additional pink, 1 additional blue. Okay, so that means that she's going to have 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. Great. So Lola there. And then they're going to have their second pup. Another female pup. This one is going to be, has anyone said any names? Stacy said Lola. Is Francis playing Baldur's Gate and using all the bandwidth? LOL, we're gonna blame Francis. No, I don't think he's playing anything right now. He's been playing a game where you're like underwater. I forget what it's called. Submarina something. Subaquatica. Sub something. I don't know what it's called, but it looks cool. We're gonna do Olga. Olga. Fern is also very cute. So Olga is going to be Laika, I believe. Laika and Walt. So Laika is going to give 1 blue and 1 pink. And Walt is going to give 1 brown, 1 blue, and 2 pink. 1 brown, 1 blue, 2 pink. And then it's going to get an additional blue and an additional pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Olga as well. There we go. Everyone's equal this round. Everyone is Subnautica. That's what it is. Subnautica. Fantastic game. It is freaking me out. When he's playing, I can't be down here. I have a little thing called submechanophobia, which is the fear of man-made objects submerged in water. Fun fact about me. If I ever see, I don't know, like tubes or like pipes and stuff underwater, or like the underside of a boat, or it freaks me out. Like animatronics underneath. Like if I ever see Disney rides that have water, freak me out so much, and it gives me the grossest feeling alive. So whenever I'm watching him play Subnautica, it's disgusting. Especially because there's like really like weird noises. These like very large like whale alien looking things. What if it was a cute thing under the water? If it was man-made, it ain't cute. It ain't cute at all. It's disgusting. Okay, so the AI, let's see what they can do here. They're wanting 2 blue and 3 pink. Can Lola do that? Lola can do 2 blue, 3 pink. So this is completed. I believe that means that both of these are going to move over to the next card. And this is complete. So they are going to get 10 victory points for that. This is going to move over. This is now the new card and the new priority. This one's going to move up. For this one here, they're going to need 3 brown and 1 blue. Neither of them can do that. This one here needs 1 purple and 2 blue. And neither of them can do that. Thank God. They can't do any of their research. Sucks for you, AI. Sucks for you. I can't do the underwater games. I am not good with water. I'm a bit scared of deep water / ocean. See, that's funny because Francis also has a fear of like open ocean, but he's playing that game. How are you liking the game so far? I am loving this board to play. Absolutely loving this. Okay, so that is everything. Where did my player reference go? Oh no, where did I put it? Am I okay? Where did I put it? Did I discard it? Did my dog steal it? Oh, nope. Found it. It was on the ground. Okay, so after that, after the research, AI did their breeding and research, I can go to score my studies. So, heck yes. For Scarlet, Scarlet has 4 purple and 1 blue. She actually has 2 blues. So we're going to be able to move up here. Whoop, whoop. Awesome. My studies are going well. So there we go. That is that. And then additionally, I gain my tokens. So I'm going to gain 2 purple. Amazing. 2 purple tokens. I'm going to gain 1 brown and 1 blue. Now, if you guys are new and you haven't heard this, basically, whatever things are filled in that are circles, that's the tokens that I get. So I had 2 of the purple circles and then 1 of the brown and 1 of the blue. So that means that those are the tokens that I get to collect. And then those tokens I can now use to upgrade my board here. So in order to upgrade my board, I need either 2 of the same for all of these, or it goes into 3 of the same and 5 of the same. So I am going to do, I'm going to unlock upgrades. So I'm going to do 2 tails, and I'm going to unlock this here. Because I do have a endgame scoring condition that I'm going to gain 2 victory points for having 2 in a vertical line like this. So this is going to get me 2 victory points. I also gain another study card. So that's good. Oh, so this one's going to need purple and pink. Shoot. I have like no pink, but that's okay. We'll start getting pink. We got some purple there as well. So that'll be my new study card. And then additionally, I can upgrade again because I have 2 bark tokens. I think I didn't put one of those away. So I can either, I don't want to put it here because I would love to be able to have another ear one there so I could get another 2 victory points for that. So maybe I get another study, or I get another pup that I can breed each round. I'll do another pup. I'll do another pup. So that means on the next rounds, I'm going to be able to breed two pups at a time instead of 1. Okay. So then that is everything. I still have freaking wild tokens that I haven't used yet. It's okay. Great to hear. I'm not a strong swimmer. Watching in a game usually makes me hyperventilate, oh no, or panic a bit. I think it was made worse when I played Tomb Raider in 1998. Oh my goodness. Maybe he enjoys the rush of the fear, tension, and claustrophobia by playing it. Maybe. I think he mentioned yesterday that like he is fully aware that it's a game and it's not real. So like he's okay with that. Anyone playing Super Mario Wonder? Loving it so far? I've never heard of that. I did not know they came out with a new game. All right, so that is everything. So we're going to go into administration again. So that is clear previous generation. So we're going to clear all of the adult dogs here. So Ernie, Ranger, and Walt, goodbye. We're also getting rid of all 4 of these ladies up here. Oh yeah, I was like, why was there 4 left over? But it's because I took one from the top of the deck. I was so confused for a second there. These two are also going to get discarded. And then all of our ladies are going to here. So Lola, Olga. Actually, I think it's like that. And then I can place Scarlet wherever I want. So I will just place Scarlet there. Flip over another one. Tamara. And then we're going to put out 4 males. All right. Not too many strong males this round, but that's okay. New pups, friendliness rewards. So we all had 8. I believe that means that we both get to go here. So the AI is going to go here, and I am also going to go here. Let me actually use all the same. Okay. So that means we're both going to go there. We're not going to receive this reward here because this is for who doesn't get to go on the friendliness track. Phil Kennel from the parent decks, which I did already. Reset turn order. The AI is going to go first. I'm going to go second. They're going to get this back. I'm going to get this back. I'm going to get this back. Those all get cleared. Waggy tail. Science card. Ears. This is upside down. That's it. Okay. All right. So it is now back to the AI. So they are going to do turn order track, which they're going to go farthest to the left there to start. They're going to draft a male, which their priority now is brown. There is no brown, so they're going to go to blue. So they're going to get, do not pick it up, Jenna. They're going to get Nikolai. And then that's going to be their turn. It's going to go back to me, which I think I'm going to get Scarlet. My wonderful Scarlet. Okay. I'm going to try my hardest to finish off this. Oopsie. Sorry, guys. I should have zoomed you out. I'm going to try my hardest to get this next study here, which is I'm going to need 5 purple and 2 blue. So hopefully I can get that. So it is back to the AI. They're going to flip over this card. I will shuffle these because we need to see an order. So many games, so few hours in the day. Yep. It's on my list. There are too many games I need to catch up on. All right, so they're again going to do their turn order track, and they're going to go to the farthest right because of this. So they're going to go here, which I kind of wanted to go there, not going to lie, but it's okay. And then they're also going to draft a female with brown being their priority. So this one has 2 brown. So they're going to grab her. They're not going to grab her. They're going to place a fox there. All right, so it's back to me. Do I want to? Yes. So I'm going to do Leo because Leo has a purple and a pink. And I would love to be able to start this one here with the pinks. So we're going to do Leo and Scarlet. That's a very cute match for my male and my female. And then the AI is going to go, and they're going to do 1 male, 1 female. Oh, perfect. Their other female, they do priority for brown. Both of these have 1 brown, but then their second priority is blue. So they're going to go for the one that has 2 blue, which is Olga. So Olga's going to go there. And then brown and blue. Neither of them have their priority. So we're going to go by the arrow. So they're going to go to Drutzhoek. There we go. So those are those. That's done. So then the only other thing I have to do is my turn order. And I'm going to do this one here. And that's going to get me a ear token. So that allows me to actually have 2 ear tokens. And that is actually perfect because I can do an upgrade on my board. And you guys can see here, I wanted another ear so that I could put it there. So I'm going to use these 2 ears, place one here, discard the other. That's going to get me another 2 victory points because I have the 2 here. And that's also going to get me another wild die. So I now have 3 wild dice. Nice. Put back my dice. So now I need another bark. I want to get a bark here. So that's going to get me another 2 victory points there. But I also do want to go to the patron here as well, because I want to be able to score for this one here. That's going to get me 3 victory points for having this entire row finished. All right. All right, all right, all right. We're doing good. Everyone's talking about video games in chat now. Okay, so now we're going on to, breeding. So we're going to roll the traits. So I have my 3 wilds here. And then I also gain 3 purple, 1 for Leo and 2 for Scarlet. I gain 1 brown for Scarlet, 1 blue for Scarlet, and then 1 pink for Leo. Is that all I get? 3 purple, 1 brown, 1 blue, 1 pink. Yep. And I have my 3 wilds here. Let's move this over here and zoom you guys in. Roll all our dice. So as you go throughout the game, you're actually gaining more and more dice each time, which is fun. All right. Let's see what we have here. Which, I actually need to flip over my 2 pups. So we have 1 female and 1 male. Look at that. They're twins. Oh, guys, we have twins. Guys, we have twins. Look. They're exactly the same. That's so cute. Scarlet and Leo had twins, everyone. It's adorable. Okay. So this was for... So what should we name our twins, everyone? I need to name the twins. Ugh, I need to make sure I'm doing this right because I've never had twins before. This is so exciting. So rolling for multiple pups. Rolling for multiple pups. Making multiple pups. Unlocking multiple pups on your player mat allows you to make multiple pups each round. This section covers how to breed, score, and collect tokens for multiple pups. Breeding multiple pups. When you breed more than 1 pup, follow all the steps and roll and record for your first pup. Then draw a new blank fox and repeat all the steps for your second pup. And then third if you have unlocked 2. And then the third if you've unlocked the 2 pup upgrade. You must fully complete breeding each pup before starting the next pup. If you use friendly tokens or science cards when making a pup, you must discard them before rolling the next pup. Only move on onto the research phase once you have all of your pups you're going to make. Okay. And we are just rolling the same dice. During the research phase, each pup you made may complete 1 level of 1 study. Okay, cool. And then for collecting the tokens, you only choose the highest of the 2. Congrats on twins. Julian and Juliet. Oh, I love that. We're going to do that. Juliet. Hi, Penny. What's up, girl? Juliet. and Julian. I think I spelt those right. I-A-N and I-E-T. Okay. Julian and Juliet. Technically, I think we're supposed to be doing the AIs first. Would that really make a difference if I did hit theirs first and mine? I don't think it makes a difference. Because my stuff's not affecting their stuff, so I think we're good. Okay. So this is for Juliet. These are the dice that we rolled. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Purple. All right, all right. And then we got, what do we need? 2 blues. I'm going to use one of my tokens. Oh, Juliet is going to be 1 good fox. All right, there we go. So for Juliet, I did use one of my friendly tokens. So Juliet is going to have, 5 purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. She has 1 brown, 2 blue, and 1 pink. Boom. So that means that she has a friendliness score of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Friendliness score of 9 for Juliet. Okay, now we're going to move on to Julian. I do have to discard this friendly token, and then we are going to roll all of these dice again. If it had been 3, you could have had Julio. That's so cute. Okay, this is for Julian. Oopsie. Gotta roll this one again, too. All right. Ooh. Interesting. So what are we trying to achieve with Julian? We are trying to get 2 purples. 2 purples and a pink. Okay, so that's easy. So we have 1 pink. We have 1 purple. And 2 purple. 2 blues. A wild. And then we can make this into a beige. All right, all right. So I'll decide what I want to do with this wild one in a second. But for this, we have 1, 2 purple for Julian. 1, 2 purple, 2 blue, 1 brown, and 1 pink. Okay. So should I get if I do either the brown or the pink for this, I will allow myself to get a token of one of those. Because basically I'm going to get tokens from each of them for the best of the 2. So out of the purple, whatever, either Juliet or Julian has the more purple. So Juliet has 3 purple, whereas Julian has 1. I would get the 3 purple. And then they both have 0 of the brown and 0 of the pink. But if I put Julian up on one of those, I'll get one of them at least. So let's do... Let's just do a pink for fun. For funsies. There we go. Hello, Meeples over Peoples. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Julio. Oh, yes, because the J is an H sound. All right. And then for Julian, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he is a 7 friendliness. So Juliet is a little bit more friendly than her brother, her twin brother. Hi, friends. Just popping in to say hi a bit. Hello, Carmen. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I am really enjoying this game right now. I will let you know if at all you were interested in the Fox experiment. It's very fun. Okay, so it is now the AI's turn, which technically I was supposed to do them first, but it's fine. I wanted to do my twins first. Juliet and Julian. Love them. Okay, so we're going to go with their first pairing here. So we have Tamara and Nikolai, and their first puppy is going to be a female. Let's do, I remember seeing Fern, so we're going to do Fern. I love the name Fern. It's very cute. So Fern is going to get 2 purples, 2 browns, and a blue. So 2 purples, 2 browns, and a blue. And then, because we have 2 tokens here, they are going to gain 1 additional brown and 1 additional blue. So that is Fern. And she's going to have 7 friendliness for her. Hi, Penny. They're going to have another puppy. It's going to be another female. Who wants to name this female? Who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? I won a copy of the Fox experiment from Vaughn's channel. I'm excited for it to arrive. That is so fun. Congratulations, Carmen. That's awesome. Okay, so this one is going to be Olga and Drutok. So Olga is going to do 1 brown, 2 blue, and 2 pink. 1 brown, 2 blue, and 2 pink. All right. And then Drutok is going to give 1 purple. And then additionally, they're going to gain an additional brown and an additional blue. So that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for this female pup. Has anyone said a name yet? Is it out yet? I didn't get my pre-order. It hasn't come out yet. I think it's releasing on November 22nd. Aspen. Yes, I remember seeing that one. EN. Aspen is the second pup. Fern and Aspen. Very cute. And for their studies, did they gain any of these? Is there any that has 3 brown and 1 blue? Yep. So this is going to move over to here. And then for this one here, we need 1 purple and 2 blues. Both of them have that. So that's going to go here. And that allows them to get a new study, but they are not allowed to do that one yet. So pups cannot do this study as of yet until the next round. So that is that. We are going to move on to administration, I believe. Nope, we're moving on to research first. So for research, I'm going to do my studies here. So I do have one that is 5 and 2. So I get to finish off this study here. So that is a finished study for me. Where should I put this? I'll just flip it over. And then this one here, I will need 2 purple and 1 pink. So Julian can fulfill that one for me as well. So I'm going to go here. There we go. And I believe that's all I can do. I don't think I can move this for Juliet because Juliet already did this one. And I think that you can only do one pup per like one study. But the AI can do pups for multiple studies, if that makes sense. All right, so that is everything for that. I also get to collect my tokens. So for each of these, I'm going to score which one has the most. So I'm going to do Juliet gives me 3 Waggy Tail tokens. That's awesome. Okay. I'm not going to gain any of the brown. I'll gain 1 blue because they both would do 1 blue. And then I'm going to gain 1 pink. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream. Maybe Bonds got an extra copy or at Gen Con. Maybe. I know they were selling it at Gen Con. Oh, okay. Yeah. Has the new solo challenge for this month been announced? No, it has not. I'm going to be posting that today. So we'll have today and tomorrow to make the votes online or on the Patreon. I need to what kind of games do you guys feel like would be good for November? What is November to you guys? Maybe are there any winter themed games? I'm losing my voice. There we go. Oh boy. Losing my voice. Let me know what kind of games you guys would want to play in November. Catan. You can't play Catan solo, James. Come on. Hi, Penny. Hi, baby girl. Okay, so I believe that is everything. I got my tokens. I can do some upgrades here. Let's do... Ooh, this is good. Okay, so let me zoom you guys into my player board here. I'm going to do some upgrades. So I have three of the same. In order for me to get to this one, I have to do 3 of the same. So I'm going to do 3 Waggy Tails. I'm going to place one of them here, discard the other 2. This is going to allow me to place on another one of the patrons. So let me do this. So these are the 4 patrons here. Technically the one that I would love to do is this one. But in order for me to do what I want to do here, I think I'm going to do this one. Which this is going to be 2 per... I forget what that is. I forget what this one is. This is right at the back. This is going to be 2 victory points per each of your fox meeples on the... Oh, okay. So yeah, I actually do want to do that one. Because that's already giving me 4 victory points. Plus I am going to be winning this one, so that's going to be 6 victory points. Okay, so I'm going to put my fox meeple here so that I can score for this patron. And this is actually going to allow me to get my choice of token. So I'm going to grab a bark token. And I'm also going to be able to grab a science card. This is after rolling a pup, roll 1 extra die. Oh, you could just roll 1 extra of your choice. Either brown, purple, blue, or pink. Good to know. So that's another science card I have left that I can use. Okay. So then that actually allows me to do another upgrade. So if I move down here, I now have 2 bark tokens. So I am actually going to go here. That's going to gain me another 2 victory points for having these 2 beside each other. So I have 2 waggy tokens here. I have 2 ears here. I have 2 barks here. I think my next is going to be here to get another Waggy token here. We'll see what happens there. This one gets discarded. And that's going to allow me to get a third. Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. So for this, this study, it's actually that you get to pick up 3 and choose 1. So I made a mistake there. I just flipped over 1. So I get to actually choose which one of these I want. Which, honestly, don't love many of these. Don't love any of these, actually. So these two have purple. I'm going to discard this one. I don't want that one. But, so it's either, I think I'll be able to do more browns or more pinks. Let's do brown. Let's do brown. No, let's do pink. So I'm going to do purple and pink. Because I am focusing on purple and pink for the other one too. So I'll discard that one. All right. So that was for getting another study there. All right. So that was my unlocking. I can no longer do any more unlocks. So we're going to move into administration for the fourth round. So this is clearing the previous generation. So we're going to get rid of all of these meeples here. We're going to discard these. We're going to discard these. Oopsie. Olga and Lola. Goodbye. Oopsie. I keep on dropping everything. Goodbye, Olga and Lola. You will be missed tomorrow. All right. We then have 2 new pups in kennel. Oh, also Leo. Goodbye, Leo. So I'm going to do these 2 first. So Fern and Aspen. As well as, oh, Scarlett's going to be leaving as well. Juliet is going to go here. Julian is going to go here. And then we're going to do friendliness rewards. So Juliet is the winner there. So I'm going to put, I'll do this one here. So that means that the AI does get 2 friendly tokens, and they are going to be placed on here. I don't really know what it means to have 2 of them on there, but we will see. So that's good for me. And then, what else do we do? Fill the kennels with parents. So we're going to do 1 more female here. We're going to do 3 more males here. Come on. Okay. So those are our parents for the round. And then reset turn order. I'm going to be going first this round, which is really good. I'm going to take this back. And this. These get discarded, which technically goes here. New one comes out. And new. Just a bunch of science cards. Lovely. Endless winter cozy games. Yeah, I was thinking like wintry cozy games will probably be what I do. So once I'm finished with this stream, I'll probably put up the poll in the Patreon. Which, by the way, if you guys do not know, I do have a Patreon. If you want to support me, you're welcome to. I believe I do have a thing come up every once in a while on here, Nightbot telling you guys about my patron. So definitely go and check it out. You can put exclamation point Patreon in the chat if you want a link to it. I know that quite a few of you already here in chat are part of the Patreon, so thank you guys so much. Seriously, I appreciate it very, very much. You guys are allowing me to continue to do this, so I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying seeing me play the Fox Experiment. You can play Catan solo if you use the rules for Dwarf Romantic. No way. That's wild. Can you actually, Stacy? I kind of want to try that. We should play Catan solo one time, guys. Okay. So, what else do we need to do here? Fill. Okay, so I think it is back to me for the start of the 5th round. So this is the last round, and we are going to be going first, which is great. So, how do I want to do this? I don't know why my my stream keeps on doing that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Has Nightbot banned? Oh, been muzzled. Am I allowed to be excited and use caps on words occasionally? You are. You are, James. Congratulations. Nightbot has been told off, and he has agreed to, you know, step back a little bit. Chill out a little bit. Frickin' Nightbot. Alright, so... Alright. What do I want to do here? So I do think I want to grab Juliet. So I'm gonna draft Juliet first, just so that the AI does not get Juliet. They are going to flip over. They are going to draft one female and place this on the furthest to the left. They're going to draft a female with brown being their priority and then blue. So they are going to draft Fern because she gives them 2 brown. They're not... Jenna, you don't pick it up. You just place a meeple. There we go. So they're going to get that. And then they already put on the turn order track. So it is back to me. It doesn't really matter what I choose on the turn order track because there's not even a next round. So I'm just going to prioritize my male. I'm kind of tempted to just do the top of the pile because I could get Zabavri, but he is 2 blue, 1 pink, which I don't really need any blue. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to draft off the top here. Hopefully we get a good father. Boom. Radko, 2 purples. Heck yes. We got good tails in this this fox generation that I have going here. Okay, so that is my male. The AI is going to then flip another card. They're going to do turn order track. So they're going to go to the far right. So they're going to take this one here. I'm not 100% sure if the AI gets this if they go here. I'm just saying no, but I could be wrong. They could be getting this. But again, not 100% sure. So, what else do I need to do now? They need to draft a male, which again, they prioritize brown, then blue. So they're going to grab Julian. They're not going to grab Julian. They're going to place a meeple on him. Good Lord, help me. All right. And then it is back to me. I get to just determine my turn order, which I'm just going to go here. That's going to get me another science card. This is after rolling a pup, roll an extra brown, purple, blue, or pink die. So I have 2 of those that I can use. I need to remember to use these, or I do get victory points at the end for them. But I need to remember that I have them and that I can use them if I want. So that's everything for me. The AI is now going to just draft a male and a female because that's what they are missing. So again, they're going to focus on brown then blue. So they're going to do aspen. And then they're going to do brown then blue. They're going to get Zabavri. There we go. So that is that. I can now, if I want, upgrade, but I cannot. That's unfortunate. So, because I only have one purple and one pink. So we now move on to breeding. So I'm going to keep those. I'm going to put back purples, put back blue, put back brown, put back pink. Okay. I am first, so I'm going to do mine first. I'm going to, again, have two pups. We have a boy and a girl. Yet again, we have twins. We got twins. Look it, we have twins again. How do we keep on getting twins? Congratulations to Radko and Juliet. I think it just runs in Juliet's family to have twins. I think that makes sense. Like typically if your parents have twins, then you're more likely to have twins. Is that correct? Those little kit meeples are adorable. I know, I love them. Here we go, we got twins again, y'all. What should we name the twins this time? Juliet is a twin herself with Julian, and now she's had twins. I think that would result in George and the rest of chat yelling to call it. Yep. The entire stream would just be, stop playing and call Catan. That's exactly what would happen. Okay, so I'm going to first roll for the male twin, and then I'll roll for the female. So for dice, we are going to get 4 purples. 4 purples, and then we're going to get 1 brown, 1 blue, and 1 pink. And then we have our 3 wilds. And then I can use these, but these say after rolling a pup, I can additionally roll one of my choice. So I'm just going to leave that, and I'm going to roll those after if I need be. I just need more pink. That's my thing. Okay, so we're gonna, oh yeah, we're zoomed in. We're good. So let's roll these. Ooh, okay, this is great. This is really great. So we have 1 pink. Oh, wow. We have those, which actually I can put this in between. And then this. And then this. And then this. And then these are wilds. Okay. Should I maybe roll? I'm going to use this science card, which allows me to roll an extra die of any color. So I'm going to roll a pink. And hopefully... Oh, dang it. That doesn't help me. Actually, you know what I could do? I could then use the change 1 die to any face. And I could switch it to this to get myself 2 additional pink. So I'm going to use that. And I could use roll a die, but I don't really want to. So I think I'm just going to leave this one over here. And then I can make these into anything I want. All right. So, call Catan. George, thank you so much for the $5. But I'm not calling Catan. Maybe I will eventually. We'll see. I'm very leggy, but I just heard my name and call Catan. I need to take off, friends. Enjoy the rest of the stream and the rest of your day. Goodbye, Stacy. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Someone let me know of some twin names here. Make me a good mod and I'll leverage my ban if people are mean. Come on, stream. I believe in you. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with our internet today. It's usually really good. It's like usually amazing. Okay. Georgie and Georgia, the twins. Perfect. Thank you, Davis. So we got Georgie. Georgie and Georgia. Okay, so this is for Georgie. Georgie is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 purple. Really good tail on Georgie. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 pinks. 1, 2, 3 pinks. 1 blue. And I can do 2 of anything. So let's do two pinks. Let's do 2 pinks. Yeah. Good tails and good spots on Georgie here. Oh, I do also have a friendliness token there. We need to remember that. We can use it for Georgia. Okay, so for Georgie, for his friendliness, he is at 11. Georgie is very, very nice. He is the friendliest of the foxes. Okay, so now we are rolling for Georgia. So we have all the same dice. And I do have a re-roll all dice showing only half symbols. Then I also have a, after rolling, I can roll an extra die of a color. Oh, also, pretty sure this extra pink I don't have. Ooh, okay. Interesting, okay. So I have 3 purples. I could do that, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purples. I have that. I have some halves here. Yeah, let me roll. I'm going to discard this one here. That allows me to re-roll all dice showing only half symbols. So I'm going to re-roll these 3. See if we get some better things here. Oh, okay. Decent. So I'm going to do that. This is not going to help me. This is just going to get me 1 blue. Okay. This is not, oopsie, this is not going to help me. This is just a full of anything I want. And then I am going to discard this. What am I trying to achieve here? That's my question. That one I can only go up 1. So is it really worth it for me to do this? Because as long as I have 1 fox that has 4 purple and 1 pink, which this one would have 4 purple, 1 pink, and as long as I have one that has 1 purple and 2 pink, which Georgie obviously has. So I think I'm just going to actually keep this for the victory point. Because I think we're good. So for Georgia here, she's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purples. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 purples. She is going to have no browns as of yet. She's going to have 1 blue and 1 pink. And I do have 1 additional. So I am going to be getting 3 tokens of pink from there. So maybe, and then I'll also be getting 3 purples. So I guess I can't get any more than 3 purples. So I might as well just get... It's not even going to matter because I'm not even going to be able to do... Actually... No, because I'm going to have to pick. So the most that I'm going to be able to get is 3 pinks and 3 purples. So I'll have 4 purples and 4 pinks to do some stuff here. I'm not going to be able to get any more. That makes me sad. Because that means that I'm not going to be able to get another patron. I'm only going to be able to score for the 2 that I have now. Because I would have to have 5 of the same. And sadly, I only have... Oh, I have this. I have this. So let me actually use this to give me 2 blues. And then I guess I might as well just make this into a purple. That would get me an additional victory point. So basically, if you get over the 5, so if I gave myself 1 more purple, I would just get 1 victory point. And you do have these star tokens here that you can take if you get them. So I'm going to grab 1 star token for that. Might as well. So Georgia here is going to get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 happiness. Not happiness, friendliness. There. So there we go. That took a while. Apologies. Love the colors of the dice. They are very pretty. Jesse and James. Oh, I love that too. Spider Dude. Love that. Generally, litters of red foxes are anywhere between 1 and 10 kits. Oh, I love that. Will restart my computer to fix the stream. Only time will tell. Since I missed my super chat being read, I am saying it again. Call Catan. Thank you, George. Hopefully you can hear this now. I don't know what's going on with our internet, but we'll have to figure it out. All right, so we're now going to go over to the AI. So the AI is going to be breeding Fern and Julian. So the 2 leftmost. So Fern and Julian are going to... Let's see what the AI has. The AI has 2. So let's do these ones as Jesse and James, because I liked that. Jesse and James. So Jesse is going to be the first one here. Fern is going to give her 1 purple, 2 brown, and 1 blue. 1 purple, 2 brown, and 1 blue. And I believe this means that I do give them all 4 of these. Let me double check. I haven't had stuff on both like this, so... Yes. So they are going to gain 4 additional, which is fine. It's kind of the progression of the game. So they are additionally going to get another brown, another blue, another purple, and another blue. So that is going to be Jessie. And she's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 friendliness for Jessie. And then for James here, it's going to be Aspen and Zabavni and Aspen. That's going to be... Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I never actually did Julian's here. So this is actually going to be a lot more than 8. So I think they're actually going to win this. Shoot! That sucks. So Julian is actually going to give 1 of each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I only did Fern and then I did all of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dang it. The AI is going to get the friendliest. Okay, so then James is going to be Aspen, Zabavni, as well as any of these. So it's going to be 1 purple, 1 brown, 2 blues, and 1 pink, as well as 2 blues and a pink, and then another brown, another blue, another purple, and another blue. So they're also going to get a victory point star for that. And then this one here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 as well. 12 as well for James. 12 as well for James. There we go. The AI had a good round that time. Dang. Okay, so now let's see if they do this. So this one here, they need 3 brown and 2 blue. So Jessie does have that. So that's going to go there. These are going to get moved over to the next blank one. They're going to get another 10 victory points for that. That's unfortunate. These are going to go to here, but it doesn't actually matter. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I need to zoom you out. There you go. Actually, let's go over to the AI here. So these are going to go here. This one's going to get pushed over. This one's going to get put up. And then for this one here, they need 1 purple and 3 blue. Yep, so this one's going to get moved up. And this one here needs 2 purple and 1 blue. So yes, that one gets 1. And then technically one of these gets flipped out, but that's not going to get them any victory points. All right. That's that. There we go. So that is the AI's turn for the research and stuff. So it is now back to me, and I am going to be gaining a ton of tokens in order to upgrade my board. So let's zoom into my board here and let's see what I can do with this last round here. So I am going to score my studies. Actually, first let's score the studies. So I need 4 purple and 1 pink. So we can move that up. And then this here, I need 1 purple and 2 pink. So this one I could have done with Georgia. And this one I can do with Georgie. So then this gets placed here. All right. And then I get my tokens. So for Georgia and Georgie, they both have 3. So I'm going to gain 3 tail trait tokens. 1, 2, 3. Neither of them have any brown. I'm going to gain 1 blue token. And I'm going to gain 1 pink token. All right. No, I'm not gaining 1 pink token. I'm gaining 3 pink tokens. What am I doing? 2 and 3. Okay. So then, so now I can upgrade things. And I think I'm going to do 3 tail wagging to go here. That would gain me an additional die, but it doesn't really matter at this point because it's the end of the game. These 2 get placed back into here. I can do this one here for 3 victory points, or this one here for 2. So I'm obviously going to do 3 spot tokens, discard 2 of them, place this one here. It's going to get me some victory points. Sadly, if I had 1 more spot token, that would have allowed me to not do this and go here, and then I could have scored something. But actually, that would have only gotten me 3 more victory points, so I think it's the same regardless. So I think we're good. Actually, I could have done this then, and that would have got me 5 victory points instead of 3, but it's fine. All right, so then I do have 1 of each here. I have a bark, a tail, and a spots, but I can't use any of those because I need multiples. So that is everything for collecting tokens and doing upgrades. So now we are just doing administration, which I don't think we have to do. The only thing I think we have to do now is we do friendliness rewards. But let me just go through it. Let me get rid of all of these. Goodbye, Juliet. As well as all of the parent dogs at the top. Foxes, sorry. Let's zoom out again. And then these are going to get discarded. Julian. And then these 3. And then these are going to get moved up. So actually these ones first. So Jesse will go here. James will go here. Georgie will go here. And Georgia, I'll just put here. Doesn't matter at this point. I'm just putting those all at the top because I want to look at all their scores. So obviously Jesse and James both have 12. Georgie was close with 11 and then Georgia with 9. So the AI is going to be able to go here. Sadly, because I was not able to go here, I don't get any sort of like good thing there. I'm struggling to stay conscious. Didn't sleep well last night. I'm gonna go for a nap and rewatch the end later. Happy experimenting. Thank you so much, Kim. Have a good nap. All right, I am gonna exchange this for another victory point. So I have 2 victory points here. And reset turn order, doesn't really matter, but I might as well just tidy things up a bit. This goes back to me. And these I'll just collect. All right, so on to end game scoring. So we have me and AI. So we're going to start off with study cards. The AI did get quite a bit of points with study cards. So I finished this one, so I got 10 victory points, plus 5 plus 2, so I got 17. The AI got 27, so they got 10 more than I did there. We have patrons, which the AI does not score for, so that's kind of why they do probably better with the studying and stuff. So for patrons, I get 2 victory points per fox in the happiness thing here. So I have 2, 4, and 6. Plus I also score for this one here, which is 2 per same token beside each other. So I have 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 for my patrons. The AI does not gain anything for patrons. We also have any star tokens on my player board here. that I was able to cover up. So I think I only have 6 because I got 1 here as well as 1 here. So I gained 6. The AI doesn't have anything for that. I gain 2 plus 3 plus 3. So I have 8. The AI is going to get 2, 5, 10. Okay, I have 2 victory points. So that's for any stars that you have, as well as any leftover science cards, which I exchanged it for 1 anyways. The AI has 1. And then I believe that is, I get victory points for any leftover happiness or friendly tokens, as well as trait tokens. Let me quickly check this. At the end of the game, you score as normal. AI scores points printed on the highest level it completed on each study, the points printed above each of the friendliness rewards tracks, and then points for star tokens if earned from filling trait tracks. Yes, on the foxes. All right. But as for me and those tokens, score points for your point tokens and leftover supplies in your personal stash. 1 point per 2 trait/friendly tokens add together. Okay. So I have 3. So I'm just going to gain 1 victory point. Oopsie for that. The AI has none. All right. So I have 31, 37, 45, 47, 48. AI has 27, 37, 38. There we go. Your girl won. Let me just check my mental math was correct. So I got 17 plus 14 plus 6 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1. Yeah, I got 48. There we go. So I ended up with a score of 48 and the AI with a score of 38. Woohoo! Amazing. Yay me. All right, friends, that is going to be everything for the Fox experiment. I really enjoyed that. A huge apologies if my stream is like really bad. I don't know what is going on with our internet right now, so I apologize if it is not good on your end. It's not great on my end, but it's been getting somewhat better. But yes, friends, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for playing my first ever game of the Fox experiment solo. I'm very excited to play this multiplayer now. I think it's very cool that you actually get to draft the other player's offspring. I think that's very cool. So you can actually like take what they made and like use it for yourself. That's a very cool mechanic that I haven't seen in a lot of games. I also really like the study cards where you have to kind of work up from the bottom and how you have to upgrade your board in different ways and the friendliness track. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Very cool. I can see that it's kind of roll and write, and I love the whole mechanism of like piecing the dice together. I really like that. Yay, good game. Thank you so much. Congrats. Thank you, Davis. The stream has been fine the entire time for me. Okay, amazing. That makes me very happy. I think it might be just like certain people. I don't know. It's been crappy for me, so I don't know what's going on. But anyways, never can be perfect, am I right? Okay, so anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all very much. Hopefully you have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm going to go and, you know, chill, hang out, do some stuff around the house. I also need to film some stuff tonight, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, that'll be that. I also need to edit some stuff as well. Just working on the weekend. But yeah, thank you all so much. I will see you in the next stream. Keep an eye if you are part of my not Discord. If you're part of the Patreon, I will be posting sometime today the poll for the November game. So it'll be like cozy, wintry kind of games. I'll put together a poll for that. So keep an eye out for that and vote for your favorite there. And then I will be announcing the solo focus for the month of November on, what is the first? Wednesday? I'll announce it on Wednesday. And then I will also announce it in my sewing solo for October. Have a good one. Okay, goodbye, friends. See you later. Appreciate you.